girl, your birthday, your year. You gotta be more creative. Okay. Okay, Kaz, roll it.
All right. Good morning, you guys. My name is Cassie Mitchell, and this is
Brittany Fox.
and we are presenting you with our Talent Acquisition Podcast.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's your girl Brittany, and this is.
Your girl Cass.
And we're back again in front of you, which is super exciting for episode 2. Thank you so much to everyone thus far that has given us topics that you would like for us to discuss.
Yes.
We're excited to be able just to sit in a safe space and just talk to you about different things. So without further ado, today we're going to actually be specifically talking about lack of motivation in your career path. The whole world has experienced the pandemic, and with that being said, a lot of individuals stated that they kind of are not into the things that they used to be into. They have less motivation, less determination for it, drive really, just because they've experienced different things. They've lost loved ones, and and then just in general, like the season, you change.
Yep.
So with that being said, we wanted to talk about it with you. What you got for him, Kazin?
All right, you guys. So this is like Brittany said, safe space. We're gonna keep it real authentic, real honest with you guys. So if you're feeling less motivated, if you're feeling like this is just not it, like I'm missing that piece, something I would highly recommend, and Brittany's gonna touch a little bit more about it, is the personality test. And also take some time with yourself and write in a journal, write down on a notebook, piece of paper, and just write a list of seeing like what is something that I really want to tap into. No matter if it's, what you're currently doing or something totally different. Like you want to do something that's going to ease your mind mentally and bring peace and joy into your life. Like, don't accept anything that you don't really have a true passion of doing. So that's just a little snippet, and we'll get
That's so
deeper
true.
into it.
I really am gonna touch on the word truly compassionate and passionate for it. And I say that wholeheartedly because I start my interviews with individuals like that. I'm like, this is my organization, this is our values, but I like to say that I am a true believer that if you are doing something that you're passionate about every day, it's going to become an extension of that, because you're going to be naturally successful at it. You're going to be naturally good at it because you're pouring into it differently, because you're relatable to it, So I think that, to your point, a personality test, anybody that has came in contact with me, I always recommend that. Anytime somebody's like, Britt, I really don't know, I can see myself doing that, I can see myself doing this, and I'm just really a person that just wants to care for people, or just want to assist, or I'm a person that really am a people person, and they're just kind of just trying to figure it out, which we've all been there.
Yep.
My first advice and go-to is, have you taken a personality test?
Mm-hmm.
And so I know it's a lot of individuals that's going to be laughing at this when they watch it, because I've always said that. Just because you change, you really do. And then sometimes when you're able to answer some questions on paper and or computer, and then they're compiling that for you, and they're kind of just in your head without having to they're thinking
Yes.
for you,
Yep.
and it generates basically, who you are and in this current state, because again, so many different events have happened. You change, people change, companies change,
Yep.
and it's nothing wrong with that. But I think to continue to be successful in anything you do, you definitely want to find where your drive lies, and I think and lives. I just think you do, because it'll save you that stress. It'll save the employer that as well too, and then
Mm-hmm.
you're just continuing to pour back into yourself. I mean, we're at work more than we are home, whether we think
Yep.
about it or not. And so, if I can think of my job as being an extension of something I love doing, then I'm not looking at it as a job any longer. So,
Yes.
that's pretty much what I have in that category. And it takes
Yes.
time. It does. It takes time to find out what you want to do, and then how to reroute that resume to cater to that as well. Being in a specific field and line of work for so long, on
Mm-hmm.
how do I actually do that? What would you suggest, Kaz?
Yeah, so for an example, like me, I was not like you, I could not have told you I want to be a recruiter. Like that was not my goal. Growing up, I would have told you nurse practitioner. That was me. Yeah, I wanted to be that. Only
I can see
because
that.
I have a true passion of really like
Mm-hmm.
helping people. Um, that's just me. So
Mm-hmm.
I knew like doing the classes of nursing at A&T, that just wasn't for me, but I still
Mm-hmm.
had that true passion of helping others. Um, so doing a personality test when I became an employee at my former company, when I was administrative assistant, doing that test really helped me focus on exactly what I want to do in my career. And here I
Mm-hmm.
am, a whole recruiter helping others trying to do the exact same thing that I went through. It's a
Absolutely.
full cycle, a full cycle.
It's a full circle, just
It
giving,
is
just reaching it, baby.
a
You know.
100%. No, but like you were saying, like you want to do something that's not just a job for you, because that's how you're going to succeed in life. That's how your company is going to succeed in their career. Like you want to do something that you're truly passionate about, and it's not just a
Absolutely.
job.
Hmm. And that's truly it. And same way as Casman too. I think that's where we click at. It's like, we definitely understand when seasons have changed and different
Yeah.
things, and we're like open to it. And it's like, okay, at this time, I want to be more organized in this area. You can even do it without even changing your job. You can
Yeah.
change how you're doing your job more
Hmm.
efficiently and effectively because you're just changing as an individual. So in this season, you want to be more organized. You want things to be structured differently. It doesn't always mean changing up your full career path, but just making it
Hmm.
look a little different to identify with who you are in this time frame. So I really enjoy talking about this topic sincerely.
For
Just
real.
having that compassion in the workplace, realizing and giving yourself grace that I can change up, I can switch things up, I can go and add to what I'm already doing.
Yes.
And that's another reason why we're doing this podcast with you all, because we enjoy recruiting, but then we also want to connect with individuals on a transparent standpoint. Just because we talk to so many individuals a day, and then after we're done
Hmm.
talking to them, they're like, this was so easy. I was so nervous about this
Yep.
interview, and that's just because of our like interview styles of just making individuals comfortable, and then understanding that we're right here with you. We're ready to meet you where you are. Anything
Definitely.
else to add, Kaz? This is a good one.
It is a good one. I could say so much, but I also want to like say if your organization have like a career development type of center, tap into that as well because
Absolutely,
that
for sure.
can do so much good. Um
Wonders.
yeah, like listen, I took advantage of it. I know Brittany
Hmm.
has as well, so
I did.
definitely tap into it. Use those free resources as much as you can and make those
Absolutely.
connections because we want what's
For
best for you
sure.
guys. We want to make sure that you guys
At
are
the end of the
happy.
day.
That's it.
And with that being said, we are excited to come back with you for episode 3. So let us know down in the comments what you would like to discuss and talk about. But until then, take it easy.
Bye, guys.